You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey Gates fans, I have got our latest prediction edition for the new CBS soap. We're going to talk about Nicole ripping her little sister a new one, Kat exposing a foul and criminal plot, and Joey pouncing to get what he wants at the cost of ruining 2 lives. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got predictions for Vernon, Bill, and Martin, for Nicole and Dani, for Kat, Eva, and Leslie, for Joey, Doug, and Vanessa, and also for Hayley and Dani. And hey, thank you guys for all the positive comments on last week's predictions. I'm excited to keep going with these. Traffic on the videos for Beyond the Gates is picking up, so I'm excited to start doing more BTG content for you. Let's dive right in. Our very first prediction: Vernon and Bill know something that Martin forgot. So, Smitty's always worried about Martin's recurring nightmares, and Vernon freaks out on his grandson whenever he talks about running for president. Tuesday's official BTG spoilers say Martin's got a memory haunting him that could destroy the family. So we all know Bill helped cover up something that Martin did or was involved in, obviously at Vernon's request. I'm pretty sure Martin has forgotten the incident, and it's a very bad, juicy secret that Vernon is scared is going to come out if Martin runs for president, because they always do a deep dive into any candidate's past, and Vernon knows that the press will dig up something that could end Martin's career, would be another Dupree family scandal, might even get Martin arrested. This secret is so bad that Bill used it to blackmail Vernon into dragging the whole Dupree family to Bill and Hayley's wedding. But at the same time, Martin seems clueless about why there's a danger of a presidential run, and he may be assuming that Vernon is saying it because he's gay. I don't think it's that. I'm pretty sure Martin has got some sort of situational amnesia, like he's blocked out the incident, maybe because he was hurt, maybe he hit his head, TBI stuff, post-accident trauma, but he is getting memory snippets in these nightmares. And if I had to guess, somebody was grievously injured, maybe died, and Martin was somehow to blame or could be seen to blame. I would further guess that the incident included some unfaithfulness that he did behind Smitty's back, and his husband seems to know nothing about it either. Our second prediction: Nicole tears into Dani about Andre. Wednesday spoilers say that Dani's heating up with someone off limits, and in the promo, she's back in bed with Andre. So I don't think Dani's going after somebody else, but just she and Andre may realize that this is not the time to go public because of what has blown up with Nicole and Ted. This week's promo sees Nicole asking Dani what's going on with her and her foster son. Meanwhile, Andre's back in bed with her in that same promo, and Dani's wondering what took him so long to get there. So Nicole's dealing with Ted's betrayal, his secret kid Eva, and his psycho ex-mistress Leslie. The last thing she needs is another betrayal, and I think that's how she would see what Dani is doing by hooking up with Andre. I know that he's not Dani's actual bio nephew nor adopted nephew, but he's nephew adjacent because Nicole sees him like a son. She has been raising him since his parents died. I don't remember if they told us exactly how old he was when he lost his parents, because that actually makes a difference. If he was younger and Nicole was raising him, that makes it worse. Now, this week, I am wondering if Nicole catches Andre leaving Dani's house, and that's what triggers Nicole to grill her sister. And will Dani come clean or lie? Either way, I do suspect Nicole's going to figure it out soon and absolutely lay into Dani for being totally inappropriate as the older woman engaging in this relationship with Andre, who is, as far as Nicole is concerned, her nephew. Our third prediction: Kat saves her sister Eva and exposes Leslie's crime. So this past week, Kat made it very clear talking to Tomas that she does not and will never consider Eva her sister, doesn't like her at all. And especially when she saw Tomas holding Eva's hand at the bar. Problematic. This week, after Leslie has kicked her out and rejected her, Eva gets closer to Ted, who steps up for his daughter. Look for Eva to be rocking a whole new look thanks to Daddy Ted's credit card. On Monday, spoilers say Kat is increasingly suspicious about the convenient timing of Laura, her mom's ex-assistant, or I guess out of commission assistant, being run off the road right in time for Eva to get the job as Nicole's assistant and wreak all this havoc. In the promo for the week ahead, Kat talks to Leslie, who seems to throw Eva under the bus and either heavily implies or outright tells Kat that Eva ran Laura off the road. And of course, we all know it was Leslie. So I'm guessing Eva's awful mom does that because Leslie sees Eva in her fancy new clothes. It almost looks like a little cute pink Chanel suit, something nice, sees her daughter is benefiting from this new relationship with Ted, while Leslie has nothing to show for all of her scheming other than she broke up Nicole and Ted. Wednesday spoilers have Kat ready to blow up Eva. She wants to make sure the family will never accept her, and Kat may be ready to repeat Leslie's accusation that Eva hurt Laura, but then things take a turn. By Friday's episode, official Beyond the Gate spoilers say that Kat is closer to exposing what Leslie has done. So it could be that Kat realizes that as much as she despises her new sister, Eva, she is not capable of harming someone, and boy, she knows Leslie is. So unintentionally, Kat may actually save Eva from Leslie's nefarious revenge plan. I do think it's going to be a long road before Kat accepts this new sibling in her life, but this may be step one. Our fourth prediction, Joey pounces and forces Doug to recruit Vanessa. Wicked Doug has been just getting worse and worse in the gambling thing, and Joey has been playing Doug and Vanessa like a fiddle. So it's funny because Joey has Vanessa thinking he's hot for her. And while I do think Joey would bang Vanessa in a heartbeat, he's more hot for her real estate company to launder his illegal money through. This heats up next week. We saw Joey last time, late April. He was pushing Doug to ask Vanessa to cover his debt, but then Doug got distracted and kind of turned on watching Vanessa flirting with Joey, and in a bizarre move, Doug actually serviced his own wife. I think Vanessa's an addict too, but her drug of choice is orgasms, because she went straight from playing hop on pop with Doug to calling an escort, and then Joey showed up instead. And Friday spoilers say that Doug is out of options. So it's time for Joey to make his big move and tell Doug he's got to get Vanessa in on this money laundering thing or he's going to kneecap him. I really like Jon Lindstrom as Joey. Over on GH, he played a nice shrink and his evil serial killer twin, and he credits BTG showrunner Michelle Valjean, who was a GH writer back then, for helping him develop that character more fully as serial killer Ryan Chamberlain. So she knows how to write really dark material for Jon Lindstrom. So when Joey forces Doug's hand, you know Vanessa's going to be mad, but she's not going to let Joey hurt her husband. Here's what I'm curious about though. Will Vanessa be secretly turned on by Joey's violent side? Because Vanessa gets her kicks in strange places. Our fifth and final prediction, Dani loses her cool over Hayley's baby plans. Over the past couple of weeks, we saw Bill surprised when Hayley said she might be preggo, and then he was kind of into the idea of having kids with her, and now Bill's been very busy trying to put a bun in his new wife's oven. With him all over sexing Hayley up all the time, I do suspect she may get knocked up soon, or even before that happens, Dani might find out that Bill and Hayley are trying to have a baby, and Dani won't handle it well. I do suspect Hayley might even rub the baby making info in Dani's face if she gets mad at her again. And I can only imagine that Dani will lose it on Hayley and Bill. Lately, Dani seems that she's found a little more chill about the inevitability that Bill and Hayley are a solid couple and that Dani has truly lost Bill. But this baby stuff, that's next level, because as of now, Dani is the only woman that Bill has kids with, at least that we know. Soaps love to bring in secret kids. Look at Turtleneck Ted. But Dani, I don't think is going to be happy, and she may come unhinged again once she finds out Hayley wants Bill's baby in her belly.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.